We're back with another top 5 mints of the week, and this week is gonna be really exciting, mostly because of the upcoming Utes mint and all of the volume and liquidity that will bring in to the market, and this will probably circulate into tons of different projects, and I definitely also think that will benefit all of these upcoming mints that I will talk about in today's video. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, but with that said, this is not financial advice. Let's jump into the first project and into this video. Alright, so this first project is a very obvious one. We have Utes. Now Utes is actually minting today when this video goes live in just a few hours probably, now that I'm uploading this video. So I won't talk about this one too much because they're minting today and everyone knows about it already, but you know, this one is just gonna go crazy. I thankfully have Ute lists, so I'm definitely gonna mint mine and just hold mine forever probably. Taking a look at the website real quick, this is obviously the art if you haven't seen it, even though it wouldn't surprise me if you guys just go ahead and mess with everyone and that this isn't even the final art. They've just been kidding with everyone. But I mean, even if this is the final art, I think it looks sick, so it probably is, to be honest. This is definitely the biggest mint we have probably seen ever on Solana. I think it will go absolutely crazy both in floor price and in volume, so I'm really looking forward to minting mine and just see how this one does. Alright, project number 2 today, we have the Unveiled, minting on September 5th. Manifest your dreams. These guys have 18,000 followers currently, and taking a look at their website, this is what it looks like. I think it looks really cool, super high quality website as well. And what they go on to say is that, you see, we are not just a typical branded PFP project. We do things differently here. Yes, we have the sickest PFP art on Solana, but that's not all. So they will for sure try to bring utility to this project as well. Moving over to the roadmap right here, they have some pre-mint benefits and utilities such as OG airdrops, off calls, rate to earn, free drip, and more. Then they do also have full IP rights, which is nice to see. They will be building the Brave incubator. This is built by the Unveiled and aims to provide high quality services to other projects while providing revenue and value to the holders. Then they also will have the more normal stuff such as staking with their own token. They will have their own online store, Unveiled loot boxes, airdrops, and also secret utilities based on traits. And now you may ask what the art actually looks like. Well, it looks like this right here. Personally, I think it looks pretty good. It's super unique for sure. I think at least some of these ones look really good. Like this one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good. There are some of these that lack that final touch in my opinion. I just feel like this one, for example, where the face comes out, it lacks some details to make it more professional right here, but overall I can't complain. I think the art looks pretty good. And another cool thing to see is that their main price seems to be like pretty fair actually. They have a supply of 5,555. The OG role and the bravest role are minting for 0.5 Solana, and the whitelist and public is 0.66 Solana. They also do seem to get pretty good engagement in their Discord and on Twitter and stuff, so this is definitely one to keep an eye on. I haven't decided 100% if I'm gonna mint yet, but it's for sure one that I will consider. Alright, moving on to project number 3, we have Cyberlinks. We are unique linkses in the cyberpunk world. We are unkillable. We are Cyberlinks, an upcoming NFT on Solana. They currently have 40,000 followers. This is what their artwork looks like. I think it looks pretty good. It's not like anything too crazy in my opinion, but I think it's pretty sweet PFP art. Jumping over to their website, this also looks really good. I love these PFPs with these motions. I would personally love it if their actual PFP NFT had these small motions on it, because I think these ones look sick. Now going briefly over the roadmap, they have community, they have staking with their own links token, they have raffles, which is actually already live, they have slot machines, roulette, chests, airdrops, code game, auctions, and rock paper scissors. So they're basically building their own casino as well with all of these different games, as well as a code game, which seems really interesting and unique for sure. And tons of these casino and like sports betting platforms has been absolutely crushing it recently, so I definitely think this is a good play by this project to focus on casino games and stuff like that. Now this is the raffle platform. It looks pretty good. They also have Lucky Circle, which is live. They have Roulette, which is live, as well as their slot machine. And then they have lottery, code game, chests, RPS, and auctions coming in the future. So they have actually built many of these games already pre-mint, which I love to see. I love it when projects actually build something before they're mint, just to prove to everyone that they're actually capable of doing it. Now these guys are minting on September 6th at 2 p.m. UTC, as it says right here. The whitelist and OG price is 1 Solana, and I'm not quite sure what the public will be, but it does say 1 Solana right here. So maybe the public will be like 1.2, maybe 1.5. 5, something like that. And one thing to note is that the supply is actually yet to be announced, so we don't know the supply yet. But I mean, they do get pretty good engagement in their Twitter and Discord, like pretty decent engagement at least. But with a 1 Solana mint price and probably like a 1.5 Solana public mint price, I'm hoping that they might go for like a 3,333 supply or lower. I feel like that would fit this project pretty nicely, and I feel like that's the supply they should go for if they really want to sell out. A lot higher than that, and I would kind of doubt that they would sell out, at least right away. So that would be my advice for this project, but it's definitely a really interesting project. They have already built a lot of stuff on their website and they already provide utility, so that is nice to see. So Cyberlinks is definitely another mint to have an eye on in this upcoming week. Next up is another one that I have featured on the channel before, but they have kind of delayed their mint. So the public mint is happening on September 5th for Satori. This is another pretty hyped up project. Their art looks pretty clean. They have some cool utilities as well. They did already sell out 2,000 of their NFTs in the pre-sale, and obviously public sale is happening really soon on September 5th. They're minting for 1.5 Solana and their supply is 5,000. So obviously they only have 3,000 NFTs remaining to actually mint in this public sale, since they sold 2,000 in the pre-sale. And considering they have pretty good engagement and stuff like that, I do think this one probably will sell out. So it's definitely one to have an eye on as well. And I feel like all of these mints minting this upcoming week will benefit a lot from all of the volume and liquidity that Utes will bring into the ecosystem. I think we will see record-breaking volume this upcoming week. So I definitely think these mints will benefit greatly from that liquidity. So that's also definitely one thing to note. But yeah, if you haven't seen their art before, this is what it looks like. I personally like it a lot. Super colorful, like anime type of PFP characters. I like them a lot personally. And they also have some pretty cool utilities right here. So Satori is definitely a pretty interesting project. All right, moving on to the next project, we have phase 2 of the Crowdsurface. They're minting on September 9th. These guys already have a collection live. It's this one sitting at 5 Solana. Super successful, of course. Only 35 listed. Now, this collection has a super limited supply of only 888, but their upcoming phase 2 mint will have a supply of 4,444. And these guys are building some really cool things as well. They have the pledge portal, which they're building, and multiple big projects have already partnered up with this project for the pledge portal. Now, it says here on Magic Eden that the mint price is 2 Solana, but I do think this actually has been lowered. I think I saw that it was like 1 Solana or something yesterday, but I couldn't seem to find it right now. But anyways, Crowdsurface is for sure another project to have an eye on. They're building something really cool. As you can see, they're currently focusing on their pledge portal. Next, they're building a reporting hub as well as a Web3 ecosystem, which is their end goal. And this is what their platform looks like as well. It looks super cool and super like professional and easy to use. And just as a quick bonus project, we have Penfriends coming out with a new collection. Penfriends obviously is currently sitting at 4 Solana on Magic Eden with a 2,222 supply. It's these characters, these animated characters right here. This was the super hyped collection when they launched, and they're still performing really well. And they have their upcoming Camp Solana collection coming on September 7th, minting for 0.33 Solana with a 10,000 supply. And the way that I understood this is that it's kind of like a gamified raffle type of game with a jackpot of 700 Solana. Basically, Camp Solana is a game of chance. Goal is to survive attacks from supervillain Fuddrugger. It plays out over Twitter, has modifiers, upgrades are available with a 700 Solana prize to the winner. Now, I couldn't really seem to find out if this is like a one-time thing where you kind of mint their NFT, you participate in this game, and afterward the NFT isn't worth anything, or if they actually will do multiple of these games in the future and that this collection actually will have future utility and stuff like that. But I just wanted to quickly feature this upcoming Penfriends mint as well, because it is a super cool collection and their team seems to be really talented and it seems like they know what they're doing. So there you go. Let me know what you thought of these different projects today. If you enjoyed the video and got any value from it, do consider to smash a like and subscribe down below. The links to all these projects is down below in the description if you want to check them out for yourself as well. So it's the link to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter if you want to check that out. But anyways, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and I'll see you guys later. Peace.